How do you identify your triggers and trauma so you can heal through them, so you can be happier, more present, more authentic, and access more of your potential? I'll explain to you all of that right now. Nothing triggers you, it reveals what's inside of you, and you will attract people and circumstances to reveal where you have not healed. Think of these three things: trauma, or also limits and beliefs, coping strategies, and triggers. Trauma is a moment in time when something was too much or not enough, and it's a specific word. I'll come back to that. Coping strategies is what you do to handle or deal with the trauma. Dissociation, anxiety, people pleasing, eating food, smoking cigarettes, dissociating, all the above. Third is a trigger. A trigger reminds you of the trauma and activates the coping strategy. This is where, when you perceive something that reminds you of something you haven't healed through, it triggers you and activates the coping strategy. I'll give you a live example right now. Think of your current partner or an ex-partner and think about what's the one thing you dislike the most about that person. And even if you still love them, still answer the question and say it in one word. What's the one thing you dislike about this person, or the one thing that triggers you the most about them? Say it in one word. Whatever your answer is, that's a wound of yours. That's a trigger of yours. Whenever you perceive that action, inaction behavior, it's going to trigger you and it's going to activate your coping strategy. You'll also shame yourself when you do it as well. So if you want to be less triggered and stop going into your coping strategy, be aware of everything I'm saying, and then be conscious of whatever your trigger was, whatever the trauma is, then do a process on that. Heal through that. How do you do that? Get a coach, get a therapist, get a healer, get someone to work with who knows what they're doing and you feel safe in their energy, and work through that. Because until you heal through your wounds, you're going to continue to attract those people and circumstances to reveal them in you, which will keep triggering you. I hope this made sense. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you got value, give it a share. And if you're interested in working with me, I help people do the inner work. I guide you step by step. Comment the word heal down below and I'll send you a DM.